Hey guys, it's Susan from Tamagems. I want to show you how to make 3 pairs of Christmas earrings that are so sweet. I hope you like them. Okay, so Christmas earring number 1, we're going to make these cute little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer earrings. Starting off with 24 gauge wire, I cut 3 inches, and now I need to make a wrap loop on this end so I can connect my reindeer. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to go ahead and come down about 1 inch. I'm going to bend the wire to the back. Then I'm going to switch out for my round nose pliers. Bring the wire up, over, down. I'm going to rotate my pliers and bring the wire to the back. So now I have a loop. What I need to do with this loop is connect the reindeer to this. So what I'm going to do is open this up, the door. I'm going to slip on the loop from my reindeer like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and pinch down the loop that I made, and I'm going to wire wrap around. And I can use my fingers because I'm using thin wire. I'm using 24 gauge wire. So I'm going to come around about 3 times, and I'm going to end in the back. And then I'm going to cut it off. Now I can stack on my 2 pearls. I've got a little green nugget pearl, and I've got a coin pearl, like that. Now what I need to do is wire wrap the top of this the same way I did the bottom. So I'm going to bring my wire to the back, push it to the back with my thumb, switch out for my round nose pliers, hold it down, bring the wire up, over, down, rotate, and bring the wire to the back. So now I have my lever back opens at the bottom, so I can go ahead and close off this loop. So I'm going to go ahead and pinch down the loop. I'm going to use my bent chain nose pliers, and I'm going to come around and wire wrap. Then I'm going to cut the excess. To attach this to my lever back, I'm going to go ahead and open up my lever back with my chain nose pliers by twisting it. Then I'm going to hang on my earring and twist it back. And there you have your Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer earrings. Aren't they cute? Okay, so let's get started on earring number 2. This is Czech glass, so pretty and sparkly. Let me show you how to make this. So first what we need is our leaf, and I need to get a 2-inch head pin, and I'm going to go right through the bottom like that. And what I'm going to do is make a simple loop at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my wire to the back like that. Then I'm going to cut off, so I have about 1 centimeter of wire, and I just measure with my finger. That's about 1 centimeter. I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll with my round nose pliers like that until my loop touches, like that. Okay, so I have this part done on the earring, the bottom. Now we're going to work on the round ball. So what I need a piece of wire, I'm using 22 gauge, and I'm going to cut about 2 inches of wire. What I need to do on one side is make a simple loop. I'm going to come down about 1 centimeter, and I'm going to bring the wire to the back. Then with my round nose pliers, I'm going to go ahead and form my loop, rolling it towards me. Like that. I have some gold beads. These are 3 millimeters, and I'm going to put one on, And then I'm going to put on my Czech glass. And then I'm going to put on my gold bead. What I like to do is look at my lever back to see which way the little hook is facing. So this is going to face sideways. So I've got to make a loop that goes from side to side, not front to back. So I'm going to go ahead and taking my chain nose pliers, I'm going to bring it over to the side. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut. And I need to roll towards me. Okay, now I can attach everything together. Starting at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and open up my simple loop by twisting it up. Then I'm going to put on my middle section, which is my red crystal, or my red Czech glass. Bring that back down. Then I'm going to go ahead and open up the top. Twist it up. Hang on my lever back. And twist it back down. There you have your second pair. So Christmassy. This is earring number 3. I think this is actually my favorite one. Okay, to get started making this, you're going to need a piece of wire. I cut this about 6 inches. This is 22 gauge. You'll also need a 2-inch head pin, and then you'll need Czech glass leaf. These are red Czech glass. These are 6/0 beads. You'll need 2 gold daisy spacers, and this is a rondelle lampwork bead, red and white polka dots. And then you'll also need your earring backing with a hole at the bottom, and we're going to make this spiral first. So let me show you how to make this, which is this spiral around the lampwork bead. So I'm using my 6-in-1 bail making pliers, and I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3, the 4th barrel. So what I'm going to do first is put my wire in like that, and then I'm just going to push the wire up like that, and then rotate until I have about 4 spirals. So this is 3, and then I need 1 more. So this is 4. Okay, now we can start putting this together. So I'm going to use my 2-inch head pin and put on my red bead first. Then I'm going to put on my Czech glass leaf. I'm going to add a daisy spacer. I'm going to add my lampwork bead. And I need another daisy spacer. Okay, let me put my daisy spacer on. And then I need my red bead. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go ahead and put it right through the top. And then I'm going to use my fingernails and just pull it down. So once I have all of this down, all my wire down, then I can go ahead and with the very end of this, I can go ahead and kind of form a little loop at the bottom so it's not sticking out. And straighten out. me check the top. The top, this one looks pretty good. So it's just going to wrap around everything. Okay, now that we have our spiral, looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and make our loop on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the wire to the back, cut, and roll. I'm going to open up the simple loop that I just made, twist it up, and close it back down. There you have pair number 3. So pretty. So pretty, right? And there you have your 3 pairs of Christmas earrings. I hope this video was helpful for you and you will give these a try. They are so beautiful on. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.